To resize an object, we must have it selected first. As you can see, I have my selection tool selected. I'm going to select this object. You can see these blue squares, and if you hover over one of these blue squares, you can see that your mouse pointer has changed to two arrows facing opposite directions, which means this is a resizing location. If I click and drag my mouse in or out, I am now resizing this object from this location. You can also do it from any one of these squares. For example, this one I can also resize from this square. You can also resize an object with a standard ratio that does not change between the dimensions of the object. And now we have in this case a rectangle, so the dimensions are the width and height. So we can resize with a standard ratio that does not change between the width and height of this object. For example, let's try from this corner. Click and hold down your Shift key with your mouse key. Keep holding them down and try to drag in or out. And as you can see, you are resizing, but the ratio between the dimensions of this object is not changing as you go bigger or smaller. Release your mouse, then your Shift key. You can also resize an object around the center of the object. So you go again to any one of these squares, click and hold down your Alt key. Now try to resize in or out, and as you can see, it is being resized around the center. Release your mouse, then your Alt key. And the last way of resizing is by putting together these two functions. So we need to go to any one of these squares, click, hold down both our Shift and Alt key. So now we are holding down three keys: mouse button, Shift key, and Alt key. Now try to resize, and as you can see, you are resizing with a standard ratio that does not change between the dimensions of this object, because you are holding down your Shift key, and you are also resizing it around the center because you are holding down your Alt key. Release your mouse first always, and then release your keyboard.